Welcome to JCE Connect. Today's course TQM 17ME664 C Division Module 4. Myself Dr. Anand K. Osmani, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi. Outline of the presentation: control charts diagram, implementation of control chart, benefits of control chart. Let us see control chart. Control chart is a graph used to study how a process changes over a time. Datas are a plots of a time array are the graphs or a charts that plot out course information or a organization information in time order, and this is one of the most common tool used in industries in controlling the quality of the products or the quality characteristics. This is used as an aid or a statistical tool for analyzing and control the quality of the products in a respective process. Control chart was developed by Dr. W.A. Shrivert, and the use of the control chart is controlling ongoing process by finding and correcting the problems, when predicting the expected range of outcomes from the process, when determining whether the process is stable and analyzing the pattern of the process, variation from special causes or a common causes, determining whether your quality improvement project should aim to prevent specific problem or to make a fundamental changes to the process. And we have this is the control chart, that is percentage recovery versus sample number. The data may pertain to the measured quality characteristics or observed quality characteristics of the sample. The chart consists of a middle line, that is a central line that represents the process mean or average value of the quality characteristics. In addition to this line, there are two more lines parallel to this line. Above line, that is upper control limit, lower line, that is LCL, lower control limit, which represent the computed that is the lower LCL is a line, okay, that is a below line, and upper is the upper control limit, which represent the computed values of the control limits using different formula depending on the type of control chart. If all the points of the sample fall within the control limits, then the process is assumed to be a statistical control and no action is necessary. If one or more point fall out of order of the control limit, it is interrupted as the process not in a statistical control, indicating the presence of assignable cause in the process. Further investigation and corrective action is initiated to identify the assignable cause or a cause responsible for the behavior. The charts are joined. The points on the control charts are joined by the straight line for the easy visualization of how the sequence of the points have evolved. Now we have, that is a basic procedure of the control chart, that is choose the appropriate control chart for your data. Second, you determine the appropriate time period for collecting the and plotting data. Collect data, construct your chart and analyze the data. Look out of the control signals on the control charts. When one is identified, mark it on the chart and investigate the cause. Document how you investigated, what you learned, the causes and how it was corrected. Continue to plot the data as they are generated. As each new data point is plotted, check for a new out of control signal. Strategy for eliminating, that is assignable or the special cause, that is get timely data so that you can see the effect of assignable cause soon after it occurs. As soon as you see something indicates that as assignable cause of variation has happened, change the tool to compensate for the assignable cause. Strategy for reducing common causes, predictable error and variation. Reducing the common cause variation usually requires making fundamental change in your process. Implementation. Define what needs to be controlled or monitored. Decide the measurement system that will provide the information. Set up the control limits based on some baseline information. Bring together and chart the data. Make a decision based on the right interpretation, control chart information. Benefits. Present a easy of common words for the discussion. Up to date decision about which process to leave alone and which to subject to an improvement cycle. Calculate the further performance if the system is steady and in control. Evaluate the impact of the process changes. Visualize the performance of the process over time. Generate a baseline for the further improvement. Communicate the performance of the process. That is, predict out of control and out of the specification limit. Distinguish between specific identifiable cause and variation. Can be used for a statistical process control. Control chart allow operation to detect manufacturing problems before they occur. They greatly reduce the need for product recovery and additional product. Control charts serve as the earlier warning detection system telling you that now is the time to go in and make changes. Analyzing of control chart operation need to determine whether to do something or do nothing. This is about benefits of control chart. Thank you for watching.